Hey guys, if you want to take your Madden game to the next level, head on over to patreon.com/MaddenHelp. You'll receive the best blitzes, schemes, tips, glitches, money plays, and defenses in Madden. This is the best content you're going to find anywhere online for only $5 a month, so head on over to the link and become a patron today.
What's up guys, we're back with another video on the gun split close. This video is mainly going to be over how to beat man coverage. You can use the normal setup or even the motion, the running back over, like I show you in the Cleveland ebook. But this is going to be a more consistent and easier way to attack man coverage and an alternate way to mix in where you can beat man to the right and the left side of the field. First play we're going to go over is the doubles in. Every single route on the field beats man, but the main one is that receiver on the right, that deep out in type of concept is unbumpable. So if you have a good route runner at that position, he can get up the field and make a clean cut in and beat his man, and it's unbumpable to where they're either going to have to use that crossing route or the post, because those are great man beating routes as well. Now if your opponent has a pretty good user skill, you can motion this guy out and hike the ball, and then you see everyone's even more spread out, so it's harder for them to cover the crosser, post, and deep in route all at the same time. Here's an example. If someone leaves the middle wide open, the post is great against man and zone. And then to make another unbumpable speed out route, motion the slot guy over and hike the ball right before he passes the receiver. And you see we get the old school speed out. So those are the best ways out of the doubles in to beat man. The next one you're going to use is the wide receiver dig. See the slot receiver and the outside left receiver are both on those deep slant in routes that are going to get great separation against man-to-man coverage. Even if you have a slow receiver at that position, they're still going to get great separation because these are pretty much glitch routes this year in the game. So you see we're able to attack the right side of the field, the left side of the field, the middle of the field, all beating man coverage. And if your opponent is playing heavy man coverage with trying to guard the middle, you can always use these two routes to make him pick if he's going to cover outside or inside. And then if he believes that he's going to be able to use or something, we could always motion this over, look like the speed route, but drag him, and then see we have another beater, man beater coming across. So you're playing a cat and mouse game with your opponent and his user. And then of course you can put him on a simple slant, so then we have every single route, the slant, the deep out, and the deep in, all are going to beat man-to-man coverage. So this is a great play to go against opponent that is running a lot of heavy man as well. Since these are mainly man beating routes, the best play to go to if they mix in a zone coverage is you want to dump it underneath to your running back, because the zones are going to get pulled up from that deep in from the outside receiver. The other plays and concepts in the book are a lot better to run. This is just a quick check down if they make it look like man and it just happens to be zone. The last thing you can do is motion that receiver out, and if you have a big time receiver, you could throw a low pass and click on and come back to the ball, and you see you can get a rocket catch sort of animation. That's a little bit harder to do, so you want to make sure you know how to practice that. Throw the ball and learn how to click on so you can come back and get that rocket catch animation. It's not easy. Make sure you get into practice mode and practice that. Hope you all enjoyed this video on the best way to beat man in the gun split close. If you did, be sure to leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. And if you'd like to become a patron for the best schemes, blitzes, tips, and glitches in Madden, head on over to the link in the description below.